Eugene Butler lived alone. He owned 480 acres of land in Niagara, North Dakota, where he ran a farm. Occasionally, he brought in farm hands in the summer to tend to the crops or assist with the animal from time to time. And he'd bring in a housekeeper to tidy up, but he didn't really talk to the neighbors or spend much time in town. According to the newspapers in 1904, he was institutionalized in an insane asylum in Jamestown. He was hallucinating and paranoid. The articles mocked him and said that he thought that every old maid and widow wanted his hand in marriage. They also noted that he was the wealthiest man in the county. In one article, Eugene said the men would come in the night and force him out of bed, make him get dressed and take long walks or horseback rides. Then for a time he disappeared until his death is announced in 1911. Butler's name appears again regularly for years as they sort through his estate. In 1915, during renovations to the property, 6 bodies were discovered in the cellar. Their skulls bashed in. 2 of them had broken legs. Their clothes were missing. And a trap door in the kitchen appears to have been used to drop the victims into the basement. Because of where the foundation lies, newspapers said that the deaths had to have occurred within the last 20 years. Now, newspapers can't seem to agree as to the gender or age of the victims. One says that it was 2 housekeepers and their children, plus an additional presumed farmhand. Another article claims that all 6 were skeletons of teenage boys, presumably farmhands. To compound the mystery further, curious thrill seekers stole many of the bones and took them home as souvenirs. Despite the asylum doctor's shock at the discovery, saying that Butler never was really violent while institutionalized, there seems to be little debate regarding who committed the crimes, only who the victims were. That said, half of that window of opportunity, Butler was institutionalized, and there were other people living in the home, taking care of the farm and tending to the cattle. I have to ask, did the butler do it?